Kendrick, look up, look up, look up!
Hip-hop has Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Drake and Kendrick Lamar is once again heating up after the release of diss tracks back-to-back.
The Super Bowl halftime show is always a spectacle. But this year, Kendrick Lamar turned it into a battleground. From bold symbolism to a jaw-dropping diss aimed at Drake, this halftime show has everyone talking. Was it a celebration of artistry, a declaration of war, or both? With hidden messages, celebrity reactions, and a performance that's already being called one of the most controversial in Super Bowl history, Kendrick has once again proven why he's a master of his craft. But what does it all mean, and how did the world, including Drake, react? Let's break it all down. Before we continue, I'd like to ask for a small favor. If you're enjoying this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Fun fact, over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. Your support makes a big difference and helps us keep creating content like this. Thanks so much for considering it. Now let's talk about the halftime show that has taken the world by storm. A performance packed with symbolism, Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show wasn't just a performance. It was a carefully crafted statement. From the moment the stage lights came on, it was clear that Kendrick had something to say. The set design alone was a visual masterpiece, featuring bold symbols that tied directly to his message. The stage was dominated by a massive structure resembling a PlayStation controller, a nod to Kendrick's childhood in Compton, and the idea of playing the game in both life and the music industry. At the center of it all was a Buick GNX, a car often associated with power and status in hip-hop culture, further grounding the performance in Kendrick's roots. The dancers, dressed in red, white, and blue, moved in unison to form the American flag, a striking visual that spoke to the fractured state of the country and the hope for unity. But Kendrick didn't stop there. His setlist was just as intentional, featuring a mix of his biggest hits and tracks that carried deeper meaning. He opened with DNA, a song that celebrates identity and resilience, before transitioning into Humble, a track that challenges ego and power dynamics. And then came the moment everyone was waiting for, Not Like Us. The track, which has been at the center of Kendrick's feud with Drake, was performed with a level of intensity that left no doubt about its target. Kendrick's delivery was sharp, his energy electric, and his message unmistakable. While he censored some of the more explicit lyrics, the performance still carried the weight of the original track, reminding everyone why the song has been so controversial. But Kendrick didn't just rely on his music to make a statement. His performance was filled with subtle details that added layers of meaning. One of the most talked about moments was Kendrick's chain, which featured a lowercase. While it might seem like a simple nod to the musical key A minor, fans and critics alike have pointed out that it was a direct diss to Drake. The lowercase a is widely believed to reference Drake's alleged predatory behavior, a theme Kendrick has alluded to in Not Like Us, with the line, "Drake likes them young." This small but cutting detail added fuel to the fire of their ongoing feud, making it clear that Kendrick wasn't holding back. And then there was the surprise appearance of Serena Williams. As a Compton native and global icon, Serena's presence on stage was a powerful reminder of the talent and resilience that has come out of Kendrick's hometown. But her appearance during Not Like Us carried an even deeper meaning. Serena is not only a symbol of excellence, but also an ex of Drake. Adding another layer of intrigue to the performance, was her presence a subtle jab at Drake? A way of reminding him of his past, or simply a celebration of Compton's greatness? Kendrick left it open to interpretation, but the timing of her appearance during the diss track was impossible to ignore. Kendrick's halftime show wasn't just about entertainment, it was a statement about identity, culture, and power. Every detail, from the stage design to the choreography, was meticulously planned to deliver a message that resonated far beyond the music: the history of Kendrick Lamar and Drake's feud. To fully understand the weight of Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance, we need to go back to where it all began: his long-standing feud with Drake. What started as a friendly rivalry between two of hip-hop's biggest stars has evolved into one of the most bitter and publicized conflicts in the music industry. The tension between Kendrick and Drake can be traced back to 2013, when Kendrick dropped his now legendary verse on Big Sean's Control. In the track, Kendrick called out nearly every major rapper of the time, including Drake, challenging them to step up their game. While many saw it as a competitive move, Drake didn't take it lightly. In interviews, he dismissed Kendrick's verse as a publicity stunt, saying, "It just wasn't real to me."
sports? Like, was that real or was that just like for the people? You know what I mean?
I think it's a sparring kind of sport.
Yeah, but at the same time.
From there, the rivalry simmered, with both artists taking subtle shots at each other in their music. Kendrick's 2015 track, King Kunta, was widely interpreted as a dig at Drake, with lines like, "I can dig rappin', but a rapper with a ghostwriter? What the fuck what happened?" This was a direct reference to the ghostwriting allegations that have haunted Drake's career. Drake, in turn, responded with tracks like Summer 16, where he rapped, "I used to want to be on Rockefeller, then I turned into Jay," a line many interpreted as a claim to the throne Kendrick was vying for. But things took a darker turn in 2024 when Kendrick released Not Like Us. The track wasn't just a diss, it was a full-blown character assassination. Kendrick accused Drake of being a culture vulture, someone who exploits Black culture for personal gain without truly representing it. But the most explosive line was the one that directly attacked Drake's personal life. Drake likes them young. This lyric sparked outrage and led to a lawsuit from Drake, who claimed the line was defamatory. The lawsuit only added fuel to the fire, with fans and critics taking sides in the feud. Kendrick, however, remained unapologetic, doubling down on his accusations in interviews and refusing to back down. By the time the Super Bowl halftime show rolled around, the feud had reached a boiling point, and Kendrick's performance was the perfect opportunity to make his stance clear. This isn't just a battle between two rappers, it's a clash of ideologies. Kendrick represents authenticity, artistry, and cultural commentary, while Drake has often been criticized for prioritizing commercial success over substance. Their feud has become a symbol of the larger debate within hip-hop. What does it mean to be a true artist? Celebrity and rapper reactions to Kendrick's halftime show. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance didn't just captivate fans, it also drew praise and reactions from some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry. From fellow rappers to sports commentators, the show sparked a wave of admiration and curiosity, with many taking to social media to share their thoughts. One of the first to react was sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, who couldn't contain his excitement. In a now viral post, he wrote, "OMG, Kendrick did it. Not only did he rock the beat of Not Like Us, he sang the lyrics. He did it. Hell of a halftime show. The brothers showed out." Stephen's reaction set the tone for what would become a flood of praise from celebrities across the board. Rapper Fat Trel also chimed in, expressing his amazement at Kendrick's performance. In a candid video, he said, "Wow, Kendrick Lamar halftime show. What is Drake doing right now? I just want to know what he's doing. That was crazy."
Wow. Kendrick Lamar halftime show?
Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
Fat Trel's comment not only highlighted the brilliance of Kendrick's performance, but also reignited the ongoing conversation about his feud with Drake. Fans couldn't help but speculate about how Drake might be feeling after such a bold and symbolic show. The reactions didn't stop there. Snoop Dogg, who performed alongside Kendrick during the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show, made a heartfelt statement on Instagram while watching the performance, calling Kendrick the GOAT and praising his ability to deliver a performance that was both entertaining and thought-provoking. Snoop's words carried extra weight given his own legendary status in the hip-hop world. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show wasn't just a performance, it was a statement. From the symbolic stage design to the bold song choices and the reactions it sparked across the industry, Kendrick once again proved why he's one of the most influential artists of our time. Whether you see it as a celebration of artistry, a challenge to his rivals, or both, one thing is clear: Kendrick knows how to keep the world talking. What did you think of Kendrick's halftime show? Was it everything you expected, or did it leave you wanting more? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the biggest stories in music and entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.